if you're a mom over 40 who have your own luxury pet business store or any other kind of a pet store. So this is how you guys want to do it. This works like a clock. This is the what I'm about to describe to you is perfect for any moms on the go who are trying to build that business while doing that as a side hustle while having a full-time job, and kind of also want to have a granular way to catch leads and increase your response time. Like I mean, not your response time, but increase your response engagement. So in simple words, guys, to help you better understand like what I'm talking about, is think about you having your own business and having a bunch of people reaching out to you, and throughout the day you are super busy, you don't have time to respond, and when you do have time you want to respond to the lead in a way that is the most in the most engaging manner that will maximize your chances of converting that lead into a loyal customer. So how do you do this? The answer is using a few automated workflows. One of those automated workflows has to do with using your iMessage, your phone, your iPhone. So as you guys know, iMessage is strictly only on iPhone, but it's basically when you have a friend or somebody sending you a message on iMessage, you quickly can tell right away, oh yeah, this looks so much better versus typical SMS. So why does it matter? The reason why is because when the leads guys start coming in, you're gonna be you want to respond to them with iMessage using your iPhone automatically, and that's what I'm talking about right now, guys. So the first automation that I have for you, so my talent agency have a couple of automations that we cooked up for you. First one is it allows you to increase your engagement using iMessage. So in simple words, you carry your iPhone. This is how it works. You have your iPhone on the go, and what you do, you also have the sales page with a form and all the detailed info. Obviously, there needs to be a bunch of meta ads running, or a bunch of other organic ads constantly running to help you get those leads. But I imagine that you already guys are getting those leads. And in case if you're not, no worries. I do have a Threads Stack digital power bundle that helps you learn how to get those leads, inbound leads. But let's just assume that you're getting those leads and now you want to respond to them on a go. You have a unique circumstance where you kind of want to increase your engagement, so this way you can convert your leads into loyal customers. But you want to do this in a way that is most compatible with you, without having to spend insane amount of money on having to pay for any software or anything like this. But you also want to increase your chances, especially if your mom on a go, increase your chances of converting the lead. And of course, guys, thank you guys. Save Germany. Hello, 90s Doomer. How are you guys? So how do you guys do this? And by the way, over here I'm in the city, guys. I figured I'd just take you guys with me and kind of spill the tea and explain to you how to increase your engagement. My company's name is Freedom Fusion System. So we have you've probably seen my logo of an eagle on YouTube and all over the place. But at the end of the day, guys, we want to make sure that any mom over 40 can finally take off and fly. And what we do, we create innovative systems for moms over 40. We're a talent agency that helps moms over 40 increase their engagement for their business, luxury pet business. So going back to what I was saying, there's a couple of automations that I cooked up that will make it easy for any mom on the go to pretty much just be able to respond back to the lead in a semi-automated way using a combination of iPhone plus system, our Freedom Fusion System CRM, which, don't worry, will help you get set up with once you join our Feudal Incubator. That's part of our coaching program. But the idea here is, guys, this works like a clock. I checked out a stress test, A/B testing that was done by a company that compared SMS messages to iMessage. And the difference is night and day in terms of engagement, guys. So the difference is like, you probably have seen me talk about reverse engineering GMV max score to help you guys make more sales on TikTok shop and all sorts of other scores that I would reverse engineer for you. But this is this is absolutely insane. Like you could engineer your engagement rate to increase your profit margins just as much with just as like, okay, how should I compare that, guys? So think of iMessage, think of iPhone as like the easier way for you to strike a deal with your customer versus using SMS. Because if you use SMS, somebody gets that message, they sort of look like it's a spam. But if you're a bougie boss mom over 40, fully decked out and ready to spend money, you need a good way for you to convert those leads in a way that they're not just gonna drop, and in a way that you're gonna be able to maximize your revenue. So how do you do this? So this is what I designed. This is automation that I cooked up for you guys. Basically, it's a stupid easy automation. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars on it or anything like this. But what it does, it allows you to use your regular iPhone. So if you're a bougie boss mom over 40, trying to make some sales, but don't necessarily have a lot of leads, maybe you're on a go, you kind of want to just whip out a phone and respond to your customer, but not really responding like manually where you have to flex your muscle and think about how you're going to respond, but more like responding with just the tap of a button whenever you receive a notification from a lead. And the way it works is, what we do is set you up in our Feudal incubator. We have a custom coaching program, and what we do is set you up with your very own Freedom Fusion System CRM. Think of it as a system that makes it possible for you as a bougie boss mom to basically control all of your leads and be able to respond automatically, semi-automatically to them. But instead of using SMS, you're going to be using your iPhone. And I know it's kind of tricky because, like, when I thought about the solution, I was like, well, why do I want to respond with iMessage versus SMS? The reason why is money. Money is a lot different, guys. So hello, I'm back from ZA School Say Hi Games. Hello. Thank you guys for joining. I figured we got a lot of interesting subscribers, guys. If you haven't subscribed, definitely feel free to sub. Many of my subs are, coming from quite interesting background, game development background and all sorts of other backgrounds where they building their own feudal kingdoms, helping moms over 40 grow their feudal kingdom, learn some innovative methods to increase revenue streams, and doing all sorts of amazing things. So guys, definitely, if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely do so. You're definitely going to learn gazillion times faster, more exponentially faster, and not only learn but also learn and earn. We have opportunities for that for you as well. So I just sub. Thank you so much. Thank you, Don Russ, for subbing. And guys, my name's Ron Wells. I'm a former certified math teacher for the state of Connecticut, full stack cyber security cloud engineer. And I have a talent agency where I specialize in helping moms over 40 discover freedom. And what I do is I engineer mathematical formulas towards profit. Some of those formulas include reverse engineering GMV max score for TikTok shop. So this way you could build your luxury pet brand and just increase your chances of succeeding a lot faster, especially if you're mom over 40 and you don't really want to be promoting other people, getting other people rich. Instead, you get to become that boss, the feudal lord, the bougie boss mom, the next wave of creators that you deserve to be. And you have a bunch of side hustlers just promote your products, and you just spend money and you feel really good. You provide opportunity for side hustlers to earn a little bit of money, and heck, yourself be able to navigate through some of those high cardinality, heterogeneous complexities in the modern world that we live in today. So this way, everything is peaceful for you. And of course, today's topic is engagement, increasing the engagement. And the way I discovered how to increase the engagement using iPhone, it came to me because I was in the process of getting some leads, and I'm like, damn, those leads are kind of slipping through the cracks. So I went ahead and I signed up for SMS, and I thought about it. I'm like, damn, SMS still looks kind of spammy, and it took time for me to, sign up for SMS, and it just I gotta go through all those campaigns where I gotta let the government know about like, hey, this is the campaign I'm going to be doing. It's just, I felt like it was too complex for moms over 40 to execute. So what I did is I came up with innovative way that is perfect for any type of mom on a go, that it doesn't require a lot of money. And heck, you could set it up for free, that automation, once you're inside of our Freedom Fusion System CRM. What we do, we'll help you get set up with your iPhone. So obviously you gotta have an iPhone, but as a smart mom on the go with your multiple side hustles, what you're gonna be doing, you're gonna be responding to your leads. But when you're responding to them, you don't wanna really kind of respond to them on the go, because you have you have things to do. Instead, what you wanna do, you wanna pre-set up your system. You wanna make the system super good and respond with a bunch of videos, with a bunch of recordings, and you want to respond automatically. But meaning the system on behalf of you is going to respond to the person, to your customer automatically. But the request is not really going to be coming from like your system. I mean, it will be coming from your system, but it will look like it's coming from your iPhone. And then when you're on a go, you want to have that granularity to quickly respond with a beautiful iMessage that instantly increases engagement. Because the other person gets to see that and they'll be like, damn, that looks like more of a friend message versus a spammy looking text. And of course, guys, this is how your engagement increases. And of course, this was just one of the workflows, guys, what I described. And what we do, we help you set it up. It's a small micro kind of automation that I just described, but it does require a little shortcut setup on your iPhone and a bunch of settings that we'll do for you, obviously, in our Feudal Incubator. You don't really have to worry about like being a super duper technical pro. Will take care of all the technical mumbo jumbo for you guys, and all you do is just focus on product research. So this way you could have a fire looking TikTok shop, luxury pet brand, and focus on more on building your minimum viable bundle and kind of analyzing your minimum viable runway and building that runway. And what we do, we help you with all of those kind of combinational complexities. So this way you don't get overwhelmed. And of course, guys, what we did, we created a free TikTok dropshipping course to show you and help you learn how to make it all happen, how to build it, how to make sure that you sell the right products, how to test it, go through the entire life cycle, product pre-launch, post-launch, how to get UGC creators lined up so this way they start, creating content for you and you don't really get cooked, that kind of stuff. So obviously what we do, we operationalize all of those complexities for you inside of a unique system called Freedom Fusion System CRM. And inside of that system, you could take control of your leads completely, including being able to respond on a go with innovative kind of messaging, custom messaging using iMessage. So for example, let's say a lead signed up on a form and said, oh, I want to join I want to buy your product. This pet product is fire. I want to buy it. But by the way, I also noticed that you have a community, and if I sign up for it, I'm going to get 15% for that product, for that luxury pet glove or whatever it is that you're selling. Can you tell me more a little bit about your community? Obviously, you don't want to be like, you're on a go, you don't really want to be describing the community on a go. What you want to do, you want to have a system that's cooked up, configured, and just automatically responds with a little video, with a recording of you, just like as if you see that in the form of a blue message that comes in on your iPhone. Now, granted, of course, not everybody has iPhone, but in my particular case, many of my customers are, really bougie. They have iPhones, so it was just no-brainer for me to switch in that direction, in the direction of just hyper-focusing on iMessage. And of course, this is a small engagement increase tactic, but it adds up, especially if you have a lot of leads coming in. And even if you don't have a lot of leads, I checked alternatives. I didn't really see any alternatives for moms over 40 who don't necessarily have a lot of leads, but just want to be able to respond on a go, feel comfortable about responding to people on a go in a semi-automated way. So the way it works is you're going to cook up a bunch of responses in a Freedom Fusion System CRM that talks about your product, your program, and all sorts of other bells and whistles. And when somebody messages you, it's gonna, when they fill out a form, the message is gonna go out directly to their iPhone using iMessage versus SMS, and the rest is just a matter of, and then of course you're gonna get that message on a phone, on your iPhone, where all you need to do is just tap a button, tap one button, and all the information is gonna be sent. So I'm gonna be basically like proxying. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to proxy your iPhone. So this way you can increase engagement and it looks like it's coming from you versus coming from, I don't know, like a SMS text, which everybody just discards and it just goes to junk. Having SMS is good. It's better than email, but it just requires too much complexity, and a lot of moms over 40, they just don't have time for that. They want to be able to respond to their leads with a phone like a little microphone recording, audio recording with a video, and then fall back to SMS if for whatever reason it comes from Android or something that is not compatible with your phone. But I don't want to really get into mechanics, guys. My goal for you is not to get boggled down with mechanics, because mechanics, anybody could talk about it, but what I want to focus on is on you guys. I want to focus that you are actually taking all those mini steps, because if you take all of those mini steps, all of those different videos that I created that show you how to reverse engineer all of those systems, how to reverse engineer profits, and if you combine it and you just keep following the steps that I have in my TikTok dropshipping course, then it's going to be gazillion times easier for you guys to finally start seeing light at the end of the tunnel. Right now, you're not really seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, because you're probably thinking, oh, this does not apply to me. This is too small of an impact for me, like whatever I just described. But the truth is, guys, it's many little things. What I just described is how to increase engagement for your iMessage, but I also have how to increase your engagement with Insta and email in combination and SMS for your side hustlers that you're going to be recruiting, that are going to be building your brand further. And of course, you don't really want to be using expensive like SMS for that purpose. You just want to be using quick, like way, you want to hit them quick from Insta, and then get the email, then do the email nurturing campaign, but keep going back and forth and kind of validating to make sure that they read whatever the requirements you have. So keep something in mind when you start getting your side hustlers lined up for your brand, for your luxury pet brand. They're not just going to be helping you guys. You have to pick a side hustler that makes the most sense, that is going to be very compatible. But to determine who's going to be compatible, you need to use systems to quickly like evaluate the side hustler, have them watch a course, have them watch your requirement in a form of AI generated requirement that breaks everything down and presents it to a side hustler. Then they make a decision whether or not they should work with you, that side hustler. And at the same time, you make a decision whether or not this person even watched anything that you required. And if they didn't, obviously you know that this is not the person you want to go with, because you want to pick a side hustler who reviews all the details that are in your course. And what we do is help you set up everything ranging from side hustler recruitment, everything ranging from increasing your engagement using innovative iMessage. So this way you could do this on the go. Because in the beginning, if you're a bougie boss mom on the go, in the beginning you're not gonna be like, oh damn, I have millions of leads. And of course, many of those companies, they will say, pay me $1,000 per month. And you don't have that in the beginning. You just have little leads coming in, and you just want something free, something cheap, something that you could just use in combination with by growing your business. But you want something on a go where you could just respond effortlessly without you feeling stuck like a process prisoner, and without you having to worry about flexing your muscle, a brain muscle, and trying to figure it out like, oh, how should I respond to a lead? That's the last thing you worry about, guys, for how to respond to a lead. Instead, the system is gonna do the notification on behalf of you, but through your iMessage, through your iPhone. Now, unless you get that iPhone jailbreaking, then it's like, if you have your iPhone completely jailbroken, then yes, you could do like a fully automated. But what I advise for any moms over 40 who are on the go for building this as a side hustle is to have a tight grip and tight control of your leads and tight responsiveness in terms of like especially when you're trying to respond to a lead who like literally trying to buy, I don't know, a bunch of luxury pet products from you, and they want to buy like a refillment products and all sorts of other products. You want to be on top of the game, and you want to be able to respond effectively. And using this iMessage technique, you will be able to do so. So we have automation, this automation for iMessage cooked in combination with Instagram automation cooked up for you as well. It's all available in our community. You can join that community. It's free to get started. All you got to do is DM the word PATH on my Insta, PATH. So this way you can learn how to set everything up. If you don't want to learn anything and you want us to set it up, and you just want to be like a bougie boss mom that joins our feudal incubator and get access to, you know, Freedom Fusion System, CRM, and get access to all those automations. So this way you don't have to worry about all those complexities, and don't really have to worry about like all of those technical mambo jumbo, and really just want to worry about setting up your creating relationships with suppliers, creating relationships with inventors, and having it all in one system. So this way you could just kind of manage from a single pane of glass. Then definitely, guys, we could make that happen for you. And of course, we also have our own suppliers that we could connect you with, and inventors as well that can help you differentiate your product and build the product stronger. So this way you have a bigger chance of making money. Because if you go on the market and try to sell something and you have a product that is just not really differentiated, it's going to be really tough for you to like compete against other people on Amazon, etc. So what you really want to hit them with is combination of physical and digital offers baked in directly inside of your physical products, and not just products, but your bundle itself. And of course, for that you need to have a bunch of QR codes, bunch of really good packaging, really good offer, and bunch of marketing kicking in across multiple socials. I'm talking about TikTok, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Buy Me Coffee, FUD, all sorts of marketing across many different platforms. And that's what Freedom Fusion System CRM, it allows you to do that, allows you to have all of those marketing baked in. And of course, guys, our goal is not to just solve a mini problem for you. We're not looking to solve a mini problem, guys. We're looking to be your La Carte, your basically 360-degree solution for any mom over 40 who have a full-time job now, who wants to break into the field of becoming a bougie boss mom, becoming your own business owner, gradually entering that phase while still having a full-time job and trying to figure out your own path to freedom, but want to do this without losing your shirt. Then guys, this is definitely the solution for you. So we have a course available for you. If you guys are interested in that course, DM the word PATH, P-A-T-H, on my Insta. It's called TikTok Shop Dropshipping Course. All you got to do is just DM the word PATH. When you DM PATH, also let me know your email as well. So this way I could send you access to this course. This way you get to see how to build your own product, how to decide which product to pick. So this way you could spawn money on TikTok Shop and other e-com stores as well, like Amazon and eBay. So this way you could learn and understand the sequence for how you want to do this, when you should test things on eBay, at which order, versus just kind of shipping entire, I don't know, tons of different products to TikTok Shop, and then TikTok Shop rejecting all of your requests, and then you get cooked. So we definitely don't want that for you. We want to make sure that you have everything lined up. The sequencing, we show you the complete sequencing. If you're a mom on the go, if you're a luxury pet mom on the go, we'll show you the exact sequences that is going to be compatible directly with you. We have feudal hustlers, custom coaches for our custom coaching program that are basically in charge of our feudal incubator. We have multiple feudal incubators. Feudal incubators are custom coaching programs designated for moms over 40, specializing in a variety types of hybrid skills that are not taught in college. Those feudal incubators are absolute fire for any mom who is trying to discover freedom faster, spend more time with their pets, cats, kids, and dogs, and do so on your own side hustling basis, while gradually morphing your future you into becoming that feudal lord. Whether you're a physical feudal lord or a digital feudal lord, our Freedom Fusion System company can help you finally fly, guys, starting with increasing your engagement with using your iPhone, starting with basic shortcuts that could be created directly on your iPhone in combination with our Freedom Fusion System CRM. We have multiple marketing automations that are designed to automatically send all sorts of media across multiple socials. We do complete social media setup for you, for your brand, for your luxury pet brand, and show you every single step by step for what you want to focus on in a way like throughout your journey, so this way you don't get burned out. We help you build that minimum viable runway, so this way when you start building your luxury pet store, you don't end up getting cooked, guys. This is so easy to get cooked in this business. If you get the wrong product, or if you buy a product that is not differentiated enough from other competitors, it's really easy to just like lose money, or maybe like your shipment not get delivered at all to TikTok shop facility center or your 3PL facilities or anything like this. There's certain paperwork that needs to be done. There's certain custom qualifications and documents that need to be compatible with your decision. And of course, we help you make those decisions. We have custom ratings algorithms to help you pick the right product and build your own bundle. We have a ratings division as part of our Freedom Fusion System company. We have solutions division as part of our Freedom Fusion system. And of course, we have a general group division. And each division specializes in different aspects of helping different types of luxury moms over 40. Our rating division focuses on discovering the product that is going to be most suitable and compatible for you. We have different ratings criteria for the product itself and the entire product bundle that maximizes your profits and increases your chances of success. Some of our ratings could be, and some of those ratings are somewhat seasonal. Some of them are somewhat that we developed over time. The top ratings that we look for include whether or not product is going to be having at least 4x to 5x profit margin, whether it has instant factor, easily presentable in front of others, so it's easy for our UGC creators to promote. And of course, other criteria that we use is to see if it has a high defect ratio or how compatible it is in relationship to you over time as a future bougie boss mom, as aspiring feudal lord. So we review all of those components and we come up with additional recommendations for how to increase that product, how to increase the marketability of that product by differentiating that product, and helping you connect with suppliers, sourcing agents, as well as inventor who can help you create those extra layers of differentiation for your luxury pet products, so this way you can monetize your pets, cats, kids, and dogs with ease. All it takes, guys, is a little bit of confidence for you. And of course, our rating division is on standby to help you guys learn whatever is needed in order for you to pick the right product, so this way you don't end up getting cooked. Now, of course, guys, if you don't do that research, if you don't follow through with our rating mechanisms, it's going to be really hard for you to figure it out if you should make a decision or not decision. Many moms over 40, they end up not making any decision at all because it's too complex. There are too many criteria. They never take off and fly. What we do, we help them take off and fly. We help them make that decision by providing them multiple inner combinations of different kind of ways for how you could differentiate that product, what to focus on, what is the minimum product life cycle launch you want to do first. How do you do this sequentially? How do you do this even before running A to B testing? How do you do this in combinations where you go through the white labeling approach while in parallel kind of cooking up your private label, so this way you don't get burned. If you start right away if you go straight for the kill right away, you may be taking a bigger risk. And of course, what we do as part of our help for you over time, we help you analyze your product, help you differentiate it, help you learn the differentiation factors that you could introduce, and help you get connected with Chinese suppliers, so this way they could assist with getting all of those different details about the product, and make sure that there's a proper packaging, make sure that you have everything you need in order to differentiate yourself, so this way you spawn money. And we're doing that in context of life cycles and seasonality. And as we're doing that, we look specifically when is the quarter 4, quarter 3. We look at all of this in context of trends and timelines. And we also help you pick the product that is actually spawning money versus investing money into a product that's not spawning money. And we'll show you how to do that as well. And of course, guys, there's so many different characteristics that our ratings division go through. It's absolutely insane. We also have a solutions division where we create innovative solutions like the one that I just described over here, where we could increase your engagement rate using nothing but iPhone, but by proxying your iPhone to our Freedom Fusion System CRM. that has all your details about your product, program, and service baked in. So all you got to do is just respond back to your customers with just a tap of a button from an iPhone, and your iPhone will send out a message to your customer, and you'll be able to increase your lead engagement exponentially more by using this method versus SMS. It's no brainer, guys. But of course, a lot of moms over 40, they don't understand those things. And what we try to do, we try not to sell like a single solution, because it doesn't make any sense for moms over 40 to just have like, oh, how do you increase the engagement? What they want is a full package. What they want is the whole 9 yards. And that's what we provide. We make it easy for you guys to pick your product, build your luxury pet store, so this way you could finally spawn some money. If you guys are interested in learning more, DM the word PATH on my Insta, PATH. I do have a free course for you available. It's a TikTok dropshipping course that will show you everything you need in a more organized way. If you if you don't want to look through the course, then you could also look around on YouTube, but it will probably take you a lot longer to figure out all those pieces, because many of my videos are kind of scattered all over the place. It's just going to take you a long time, guys, versus going through organized course. In fact, I hired somebody recently to go ahead and just package everything for you guys in one spot for all the moms over 40. And just makes it no brainer for you to go through this, build your own TikTok shop, dropshipping business. And of course, I know some of you will say, well, what about with the Trump thing, with the tariff and all that other stuff, guys? Don't worry about that too much, because this is a business for long term, and there's many other combinations, and whatever it is the tariffs are, all of that gets balanced out no matter what. So this is not even a factor for us when it comes to building this business. Of course, there's some short-term turbulence and all sorts of other activities, but overall, when it equates out, it just makes total sense for you to kind of continuously doing so across multiple platforms, TikTok, Amazon, and eBay, and all that other stuff. And that's what we explain directly in the TikTok shop dropshipping course. So this way you have everything you need to convert leads into loyal customers, and of course showing you how to get them as well through our innovative power bundle called ThreadStack. ThreadStack has a combination of different types of guides, ranging from Threads Stories, Threads Themes, Threads Slacker, Threads Samurai, Threads Booster, Threads Bots. All of those different guides are explicitly designed to increase your engagement on Threads. I haven't seen anybody who would offer anything remotely near to this, guys, especially for moms over 40, especially for the type of moms over 40 who are seeking to build their own luxury pet brand and have a bunch of other people promote those pet products. So this way you just enjoy, relax, and manage from a central portal on one spot and just collect profits. I haven't really seen anybody offer that, and I haven't really seen any additional support from any other community members. In my particular case, you get access to a full community, meaning you get access to multiple coaches. We have close to 100 coaches. We have close to 100,000 side hustlers that you connect with. And all of those coaches are mom-friendly coaches. Many of them specialize in helping moms over 40 with different types of sleep disorders and all sorts of other problems that they're running into. And of course, you could also learn from those coaches. If you want to learn directly from me, you most certainly can. My subscription is only $14.99 per month, a heck of a lot better than my hourly rate of $295 per hour. But needless to say, guys, if you wanted to learn more, DM the word PATH on my Insta. Take a look at some of my latest, shortest form videos. You're going to be so cooked. You're going to be like, damn, I want to join Freedom Fusion System. And you're going to be like, damn, I want to join either as a future bougie boss mom, or I want to join as a side hustler who wants to serve bougie boss moms, the feudal lords. Either or, you're going to make that decision fairly quick as soon as you start navigating through different types of videos and beginning to expand your skill sets. Now, of course, guys, it's not going to be happening right away. Your brain is going to be kind of slowly adapting to each video. And over a longer time, you're going to discover that, oh my God, this is the fire business model I want to jump in. And in either shape or form, you're going to either join us as part of our Freedom Fusion team. Our company is growing rapidly internationally on an international scale. We're relatively small, but we're growing rapidly. We're picking up pace, specifically in the small sector of luxury pet moms over 40. So if you guys are interested to learn more, don't hesitate to join into my community. DM the word PATH on my Insta. Plus, you're also going to learn how to build multiple communities as well, and provide extra offerings as part of your physical products, programs, and services that you are already delivering, maximizing your recurrent revenue and giving customers additional reasoning to pick your brand over anybody else's brand, like for example over any other competitors on Amazon. So guys, that's kind of the idea. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Oh Damn.
Sorry,
Wow,
man.
man.
I
You
didn't mean to
scared me.
scare you. I didn't mean to scare you. I didn't
Where
mean
you
to
going? Where
scare
you
you.
going?